but I'm wanting to drain it so we can stretch out the bottom and position it properly and then fill it back up. And I also got to fix the pump. I think the plug is not working on the pump, so I got to take the plug apart, see if there's something loose in there. Figure something out.
Okay.
So, wanted to do that today, but it was all rainy and stuff today, so. And then tomorrow we're going to Amarillo. I got doctor's appointments and a really fun procedure at the hospital.
I'm streaming, by the way.
Oh.
We're live. What kind of fun do you have at the hospital?
Oh, it's called a cystogram. They fill up my bladder with liquid and take pictures of it with a CAT scan, I guess. But it's the filling up of the bladder. That's the fun part, not so fun part.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so.
Because it doesn't go in my mouth.
No.
No.
You get a nice catheter, don't you?
I do. Which they were going to do this like a couple months ago.
Adam's gonna have somebody play with his pee-pee.
Finally, right? Yeah, they were going to do this a couple months ago, but then they changed their minds and did a different CAT scan instead, and then now they want this one done again. The people in Fort Worth at the transplant center, so I guess I'll go do it.
Yeah. What what is the status of your donation thing? On the donor list? Are you back on? Or are you off?
Well, I'm not sure if I'm active or not because they want this test.
Yeah.
I don't know if they had me active since I had the infection thing 6 months ago. I don't know. The only thing I've heard from them is we're going to schedule this test for you. So.
That's what I was wondering. Like, they keep you on the list or not? Because you were pretty sick.
Yeah. No, they had to take me inactive on the list. Like, I'm still on the list, but not active. So hopefully they can get this test. It doesn't really matter if I'm active or not. I still accrue time on the list because it goes by like time on dialysis, and PRA is a factor, and other things are factors. It's not just like how many months you've been on the list.
This place is heavily guarded.
I see.
I think it's good. It used to be like that. It was just, you know, a wait time for a O kidney is 5 to 7 years or something like that. Maybe it's 3 to 5. And so before it was just, you know, whoever was on the list the longest gets the kidney first. Now they factor in other things. Which is nice for me, since I was technically off the list here, and then put back on, so I wouldn't have all that time. So maybe Wednesday I can.
I've seen the Saxons fall upon their enemies this way.
Naomi's already been swimming in it, being half full. I mean, the thing's 5 foot tall, so.
Right, even halfway full is still.
Yeah. But the inlets for the filter are like almost at the top, like 4.5 foot up there or something. So we can't just, you know, fill it half full and call it good. It's got to be filled all the way up so it can get to the filter.
I see.
But it's a really nice pool. I mean, I'm sure it wasn't cheap when Aunt Carla bought it.
Well, did you buy it from her, or did you just give it to her?
No, she gave it. She gave it to us.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. I'm gonna go mow her lawn and help her take care of stuff too. It wasn't part of the deal. I'm just going to. She probably needs it. And I think her lawnmower quit working because she borrowed ours.
Oh,
And I brought it back with us, so I can just throw that thing on a trailer and go over there and mow her yard.
May you
Do
feast
some
at
down cart.
Odin's side, warrior.
Which is 40 minutes away.
well, it's not too bad for Texas, I suppose.
No, it's not. That's where we gotta go to get groceries and do any sort of shopping. Texline has
Must be
a
back
gas
from the
station.
other side.
Ooh, tornado warning for Gray and Carson County.
You have fun with that.
That's not near us. That's the other side of the panhandle. Oh, that's... White Deer and Panhandle. Yeah, there's a town called Panhandle in the Panhandle of Texas. Makes
How
no sense,
original.
doesn't it? Yeah.
It's like everybody has a Clear Lake.
Yeah.
They're shooting at me from the arrows. How do you feel about, I don't know if you're into the game enough, but have you come to realize that this game really likes the bow?
Yeah, it does. And I don't really like using the bow particularly. I mean, it's okay. It's not like my favorite weapon, but yeah, it seems to...
It really definitely supports
Like
a lot
that.
of the bow gameplay.
My thanks.
Because I was okay with it.
Hey,
I was like,
what's
okay.
going on?
And now I just like, I'm killing people from way far away
Yeah.
with a bow.
I don't really use it in combat much.
Oh, I do. I use it
I
for
like
their
to
weak
just-
spots. To find their
Oh,
weak
yeah?
spot. Yeah,
The
to
other side must be barred.
find their weak spot and freaking, stun them and then do an assassin move on it.
Yeah.
But you can't do that. You can't do that without the bow.
Yeah.
So it's just become like second nature that the bow is always there.
You just like start out with the bow and hit them on their weak spots and then run in
Yep.
and
That's what
whoop
I
some
do.
ass.
That's what I do. Find a chip. Find a key. Where the hell is the key at? Doggone it. All this work I got here. Where's the key? This is Lazy. He's also playing Assassin's Creed. Valhalla. Just so anybody
Yes.
curious.
Taking up all of my time.
Cast about this land, my friend.
Okay, I'm looking for the stupid key, Lazy. It's probably in the thing hanging above my head.
Yes, look up. Text my grandma, text my family.
I don't like that it just the jump button is like there is no jump button unless you're like next to something that you can jump.
Yeah, like you can't just jump.
Too kind. Thank you so much.
Hey, you don't happen to know where the key
Oh,
is
that
by any
about-
chance, do you? There, buddy? In the blue? Because I just scan. Oh, I see it!
Saying there's rotation there. I don't see rotation. You ever get tornadoes up there?
Hell no.
Hell no. You'll get hail?
Yes.
Okay. No tornadoes, huh?
Well, I mean, I think if we got a tornado, it would be all over the news like crazy. It's not like you can
Yeah.
just, yeah, I don't think you're brushing that one off. Oh, that was just a glorified
Just a tornado. Just a little
dirt
tornado.
devil.
Yeah, dirt.
Okay, I shot that.
We get a few tornadoes. I've learned what to look for on radar and stuff because we're out in the middle of fucking nowhere and we don't get
Warnings?
like, I guess, yeah, we like normally cities have like tornado sirens and stuff
Right.
throughout the whole city, and they'll, yeah, you know what those are. But yeah, we don't have anything like that out here, so I kind of have to watch the weather for all of us. And then we have a basement at Nanny's house. That's our only tornado shelter. And it's got very steep stairs, so Papa needs a lot of warning to get down the stairs. If we do have to go down there. So it's kind of a big deal for
Right.
if we have tornado warnings or anything. And then I'm the one that's got to decide to get Papa down the stairs or not. We'll get him down the stairs, then we got to get him back up the stairs afterwards. He gets around okay, but stairs are not fun for him.
Huh. But no, we have the air sirens. We don't use them for. No, we had them. Like Colville does it. They use it to dispatch their volunteers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So. when
I
they-
think Canadian used to do that. I seem to remember something about that.
And then we had them at the fire department in Colville too, or in Red Bluff when I used to work. And it was
Yeah.
the same thing.
Jammed.
We
Need to get on the other side.
used it for dispatching volunteers.
Yeah, but they got radios and stuff now. Pagers.
Well, they still do it. They
Do
still
they?
use, yeah. They still, if there's a call in Colville, they
Yeah.
still fucking, yeah, they'll fire that air horn off. And then
I guess that's
everybody knows, hey, something's going on.
Something's going down.
But then every time at noon, they also do it for the
Oh, the
12
test page or
the
test.
12 o'clock thing. Let
Yeah.
everybody know it's noon
Yeah.
instead of the bell going off, right? Which
Yeah.
is kind of traumatizing, I guess. Maybe. But maybe to some who come from tornado
Yeah.
country,
What's this?
they're like, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
it's another
It's like,
tornado!"
oh, take cover.
But it seems a little much.
Yeah, a little much.
Yeah. It's like, dude, it's the worst. Tornado traumatize the whole city.
Yeah.
God forbid if they have a call at noon, all the firefighters are like,
Right.
It's just the 12 o'clock page.
Just the test page. Yeah.
Not a deal. Man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! It's a real thing.
Yep. All right. Well, I better get off here so I can
Did you get
get
it
off
done?
treatment, and I have 8 minutes left.
No. Did you get your cave done, or did you even
Oh.
go into it?
No. No, I didn't go into that last one. I have 2 left, I think. 2 caves. Let me see what I have left. Let's see. I have Verica's tomb and
Until you get to the final two.
Togo Dominus tomb. Until I get to the final one. Is there more after that?
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Oh yeah. There's a reason why there's nothing in the first one.
Ah.
Okay, my guy.
Yeah. Get off so I can not bleed to death.
How long, okay, so how long did it take you? How long have you been playing now?
I guess like 3 hours and 20 minutes. That's what my treatment usually is.
Did I get you right when you started, or no?
Hey, I think so, because you were texting me, and then I was like, oh, well, I better get on and check this out when we get started.
Right.
And so I did. I started at 3:32, and it is now 6:58.
So yeah,
Oh,
and that's
I mean,
two tombs, right?
That's 2 tubes. Yeah, I got 2 more to go, and the whatever the final thing
Right.
holds. Yeah. They take forever because you got to go over here and get this thing, and you got to go
Do
through
the
all
puzzles,
the
yeah.
stuff, and then you got to get the ball, and then you got to go a different way around all the stuff and figure out how to do it and move stuff out of the way. And yeah,
Yeah.
fun stuff. But that's kind of par for the course for Valhalla on doing stuff.
Right, and then and then you would have been looking for the key all through the thing.
Oh, I would have.
I know.
Spent another hour on that.
I know. I've done it.
Yeah, so I appreciate the heads up, literally.
Yeah, literally. Put your head up.
Yep.
Oh, no, yeah.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh my goodness.
Each tarde sonnegan. Each sharon tunne be avne ote nisatne.
Good morrow, good morrow. I stand here on behalf of the Lady Elect of Colchester, famed mistress of the flight. Do you seek an audience?
I have never heard of her.
Based on your appearance, I'm thoroughly unsurprised. Nevertheless, do you wish to challenge her?
I do.
Foolish. Yet to be graced by her presence may balance the pain of the loss you will most assuredly suffer. Lady Elect, you are called to the field of flighting.
Ah, a peasant. Come for a sound flighting? Please, place your paltry bet.
Take this.
A pittance. But I accept on the lady's behalf. She will begin.
I have heard much about you, and none of it good. You've the softness and brains of a sheep. My verses are known all across this great land.
And it's more than the country can stand.
Simply awful.
Oh, you think you're so clever, I'm almost impressed that you managed to blurt something out. Yet I worry our skills are too deeply mismatched.
Well, I think you'll be easily dispatched.
Shameful performance, truly.
I should almost take pity on one so bereft, of beauty, of wit, and of skill. But instead, I'll persist till you beg me to stop. I should almost take pity on one so bereft, of beauty, of wit, and of skill. But instead, I'll persist till you beg me to stop.
Lend a soul for your words make me ill.
Where did you steal that one from? Another peasant falls to the sparkling wit of the Lady Elect.
Oh, my heart weeps for you, and your frailty of mind.
I do hope you'll come and try again someday.
Trust me, I will.
Good morrow, good morrow. Once more, you seek an audience with Milady?
This time I will not fail.
How quaint that you think so. Milady, the stumble-tongued Norse person has returned.
Oh, pity this poor little chirpless bird. I will do my best not to harm you too badly this time.
I'll take your wager before you begin.
Take this.
A pittance, but I accept on the lady's behalf. She will begin.
I have heard much about you, and none of it good. You've the softness and brains of a sheep. My verses are known all across this great land.
For they put all who hear them to sleep.
Not bad.
Oh, you think you're so clever, I'm almost impressed that you managed to blurt something out. Yet I worry our skills are too deeply mismatched. Oh, you think you're so clever, I'm almost impressed that you managed to blurt something out. Yet I worry our skills are too deeply mismatched. Oh, you think you're so clever, I'm almost impressed that you managed to blurt something out. Yet I worry our skills are too deeply mismatched.
I'll defeat you and banish all doubt.
Lucky.
I should almost take pity on one so bereft, of beauty, of wit, and of skill. But instead, I'll persist till you beg me to stop. I should almost take pity on one so bereft, of beauty, of wit, and of skill. But instead, I'll persist till you beg me to stop.
Lend a soul for your words make me ill.
Where did you steal that one from?
Thus the Lady Alette has been beaten at last, by the one she was foolish to doubt. Now her herald must give me the sum of my bet, while Alette can but stand there and pout.
Ugh. Pay what is due and send this peasant away. I grow weary.
Of course, milady. Take your winnings, you have earned them.
Thank you.
up. What befell him?
Jesus, say God, ach God is His Vater. Squathone is six paljagast.
We've always built anew upon the foundations of the past, still in stone, covering antiquity with straw and mud. What should I expect from peasants and fools? No. Burston has refused to fund my further research into the history of our town. He prefers to spend his coin on hunting and festivals, and all the while they tear down the Roman walls. History is little more than rubble to be built, the brothels, the houses.
Wolde that radar self. Brotistan one here of Dallas tis son and
Ogastachat Bisnant Midrichne, Lotus, Anadia Michton, Wenine Pluch.
Here lies Conobelin, the strong dog of Britain, bared his teeth and tamed the country. Britain Armory. Britain Norum Rex. And yet Alfred holds feasts with our enemy and the northern invaders. That is not a kingdom. This is a kingdom. Come on. Did you trap me in here? When my mother forced me to enter the seminary, I hated her. Who would have thought that it would be the making of me? Well, the making of my future fortune. These God-fearing knee breakers pour their silver upon me. A blessing here. A benediction there. Coin in exchange for a good word. And their God's hollow ears. Soon I will have enough to leave this hovel and start a new life. Perhaps Paris is calling.
The other side must be barred.
Obviously, I need to take a nap.
Pay for your sins!
Read. These warlords were master builders, that much is clear. A gateway marking the end of the road from Unamun and the beginning of our great town. Not just a display of ingenuity, but a show of strength. Guards would have been positioned, their eagle eyes trained on the countryside for evading tribes. Some people just don't appreciate it when they are civilized. We must preserve this history for a future generation. Brother Harold.
But I hope the Elderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp this bloody. The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal. They were caught off guard as they supped. They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse. Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Beastin still lives.
Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast of bears. Do not let them charge you. This is one Saxon you won't kill today. Ah, your weapon strikes true. Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you. You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I am Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage Claw took me. Poor Beerstan, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Norse, and no coin groveler.
Intriguing. We Saxons hear only that Danes and Norse are ferocious barbarians, all teeth and claws, with little subtlety or wit. But ho! Are you the Norse I sent word to?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. You lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sa-
There you are. Shall we continue?
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There is pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold, dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping your things in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Beerstan.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Beerstan.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You must mark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination, talent.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
It may be I can speed your business along.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Beerstan, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Beerstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed at an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
When the months are coldest, the mistletoe is full grown, cloaked in her winter strength.
Meaning that we should weather this? Stay strong? Yes, that's it. Not bend in the wind like stalks of wheat. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Drink, be merry, eat your fill. Sing of great battles, for tomorrow we may die. There is no problem that mead and song cannot solve.
Do we not deserve such mirth? A great feast and happiness? The dark days of winter approach. Let us drink them away. And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Beerstan. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Beerstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
That one line was something I had to say. I don't know who I was supposed to say it.
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Abel. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bierstan. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bierstan. Are you not worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
I noticed your love has gone sour. Was it fresher than this?
There is so little difference between love and hate. It's difficult to say where the sourness comes from.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I am too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husbands and wives to part?
Our god? Our king? There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Abel. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Ulvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years. Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first, or meet with Estrid at the marketplace?
She will remember me, won't she? Yet what if she's married already? Or buried in the cold clay earth? No, I must not think on it.
I need to go down. Okay. We'll be right back.